guys, I am now live, babes. So you know. We are live, if there's anybody out there. I don't know if there's anybody out there at the moment. Oh, be careful because there's a whippet in this bed. Hello, little whippet. Are you going to come and help me with the subscribers and the YouTubes? I'm sitting on something here. And it's partly whippet and partly my stuff in here. Whew. There we go, guys. We're all set up. Cheers, everybody, and anybody who's watching this into the future. Happy holidays. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. 2023. I'm Petit Adele, subscriber. Hit 300 subs the other weekend, and we are now at 340. I have 40 subscribers in 10 days. It's possibly the most subscribers I've had it in one go. So thank you guys. Arigato. We're drinking an alcoholic concoction of Rip-Off Malibu and Rip-Off Orangina, or you want to call it, which is delicious. My old setup there as a table just while we're doing this. We also have some mince pies here as well, which we might have in a minute because we're trying to stick with the whole Christmassy theme. So we've got little Win Potts here who's in bed. You can't see her quite from there, sadly, but she's here, aren't you, Winnie? I can't get the camera to like focus everybody here, which is really, really annoying. But anyway, so this is me, I'm Petit Adele, and today we're live streaming. So hello, anybody who makes it in. Hello, hello, hello. I do understand a few of you guys are watching at different parts of the world, different times, so you might not be able to tune at this time. So I do understand that in advance. So I'm just going to talk as if there's loads of people and you're all desperately getting those Q&As in. So I'm just going to talk confidently like that. So today is a very special day. We have got I haven't done this since ever, but this is a brand, can't even talk, I'm so excited. Brand new Christmas complete. We have new everything, brand new everything. I've been saving up over the last couple of months. Started with, I think it was the trucks, then I got a board, and I was like, oh, need some wheels, and that was the Black Friday thing. So yeah, so we have brand new everything. And yeah, we might as well just start unveiling what we've got. So let's start with the board, because that's like a pretty easy thing to start off with. There we go. Madness. Now, I know Madness is not of like the Vogue, like company of Vogue these days, if that's even a term that people use, but this is like one of the old stock from like before. They sort of got taken over and stuff. And I have to say, of all the boards I've skated, I just really like the Madness shape. It's an 8125, 31.9 length with a 14.25 wheelbase. This is the resin 7, so it's got like a resin construction as well, which makes it stronger and it does last longer. I do really feel that. So, just going to turn this camera over here slightly because it's giving us a bit too much reflection. Just experimenting as we go. I'm going to look for a knifey thing, knife, and see if we can. I meant to get like one sharpened ready, or like to find my razor blades, obviously for grip taping, and I couldn't find any anywhere. So here we go. Plunging straight in here. I've been like really excited about this all week. See, it's the grip tape. What's grip tape? The knife isn't even that sharp. It can't even cut it. Not looking well for the grip tape, guys. Not looking good for the grip tape. So of course, a nice Madness slap there. This is all back to front to you guys, but yeah. Madness. My favourite board company at one point in time, when the Madness thing all took over, I was like the saddest person on this entire planet. And well, I wasn't probably, but there we go. So check that out, guys. Whew. I've not had a chance to look at it properly yet, but the graphics are beautiful on this thing. We've got loads of different crazy textures and stuff going on. So some of it's like matte, some of it's like shiny. I haven't got any brand new deck rails, so we're probably going to have to like pilfer some, isn't that a really old fashioned word? Pilfer some off one of my other ones. So we'll do that. Here we go. So we've got this Madness, this beautiful setup here. 8125, I think at the moment. I'm deciding might be just my perfect length, but yeah. It's a gorgeous board. I love this one so much already. Can't actually wait to skate it. That's the board. What else have we got? Oh, we've got grip tape, of course. We have got Grizzly. I can't remember if there's anything particular about this Grizzly. I think it might just be Yeah, it's just the perforated bear grizzly. So there you go. There's Mr. Grizzly Bear. And there, yeah, I kind of, a lot of people don't really like maybe Vibe Grizzly, but I don't know. Like my last experience was really good. I didn't have to like regrip the board the entire time, and most of the time I do have to regrip my board. So big shout out Grizzly, Mr. T Puds himself. Hope you're enjoying the Christmas vibes, the background music here. Epidemic Sound playlist. Hashtag sponsored for once. Have not hashtag not sponsored, but I'm sponsored. So, you know, I'll put a referral link below in the description afterwards if you fancy checking them out. And if you're a content creator, they do some pretty awesome tunes. It's all like like copyright sorted, so you can put it on your straight into your editing videos, and you won't get copyright strikes, which is fantastic. And the best bit is they do like sound effects and stuff like that. There's curated playlists, awesome stuff. But anyway, that being said, we've got the board, we've got the grip tape. What else have we got to go with the setup? I know we're not getting into it. Oh, have a bit more drink as well. I try not to get too sloshed, guys, but yeah. So, next up, pretty important things, trucks. So, this has taken me so long, guys. I can't even tell you how long this one has taken me. Oh, I've got to be careful on this one also, guys. Don't let me run over too long, otherwise we're going to be stuck in the zone of running out of battery on my camera on my phone, even though I did charge it beforehand. But yeah. Also, hope you like the mood lighting in the background. I should have pressed the, can't find the, what's the name now? But yeah, I have got like the things that you can change colours and stuff. And I put the other one on green, but you can't quite see it. So, we've got Thunder Lights. Forged base plates, hollow kingpins, quick turn response guaranteed for life. We've got, yeah, these are the Thunder Lights. I can't even remember what blinking size they are, man. They're whatever size is the size that fits an 8125 deck. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to skating these guys. It took me so long to decide, and in the end, this is what I went with. I know I've already got indies and I've had a really good experience with indies, and that's all the more reason why I wanted to try and branch out. So I thought I've got a set of indies. I really enjoy my indies. That's on my slightly bigger, my two-leg setup, as I call it, my transition setup, and I really enjoy that one. Yeah, I thought I'll leave that on that, leave that to that, and get this chance to try some Thunders, because that's what I've really wanted to do for so long. So here we have the Thunder Hollows. Thunder Lights. So they're not hollow lights. So the difference is that they've got the hollow kingpin. I don't know if you can actually see from that, but anyway, hollow kingpin. But the axles are not. They are solid. And this is the Northern Lights colour, which I think was sick. It's that bright green with the blue there. So we've got two of those, because that's what makes up a setup. So there we are. I'll just take the stickers off them. Do people leave their stickers on trucks? I don't even know, man. But I'm going to take mine off. There we are. This will be interesting to see how quickly I can actually set up a board as well. So there we are. There's the trucks. We've got a sticker. I can't remember the first one. Oh, that's stuck to me still. Nah. So I am going to... Oh, I could stick them on my leg, man. Yeah, on here. So stick it on there. Awesome, man. Maybe people will think my knee's got like Thunder Hollow lights in my knee. That'd be so cool. Right. So, speaking of which, I've just spent a week without being able to wear my leg. Actually, almost 2 weeks, because I got rather excited trying to learn to. I was doing a parkour video, which you'll get to see sometime in the future, and I was jumping around, rediscovered the ability to cartwheel and do round-offs, which I thought was amazing. So I was having such a whale of a time. I'd actually moved my kneecap in and out a bit. Not like in and out as in dislocated, but I could move up and down a bit inside the socket, and then it got really sore. Not sore as if in rubbed sore, but like inside the knee sore. And swelled up slightly, and then I went to put my leg on. Put my leg almost all the way in, even though it was like tight way back. I just thought, oh, carry on trying. I carried on pushing it all the way in, and then I managed to get it stuck like that far from the end. And so couldn't get it all the way in, but then I was like, no mind, I'll just take it off, which it clearly wouldn't do. Which made me feel like the biggest idiot on this planet, I will be quite honest. So yeah, I had to go to A&E after a bit of time with my leg in the air. That sounds wrong. Leg, not legs. Leg elevated. The swelling came down. I managed to pull it off. So now it's no damage done. But I'd already damaged it a little bit, and also my wire had broken. So the prosthetic dudes, the NHS, well, they're not the NHS, but they're provided by the NHS, fixed my leg for me. So it's now working again, which is brilliant. I put it on for like a little bit earlier. Just to get back into it as much as anything, because I haven't worn a leg like in ages. So it's not been it's been a while. It's been a while. Well, 10 days. So, and with it still being quite puffy, I put my thinness liner on. I could still only just get into it. Need somewhere to put all this rubbish. So we need 2 more things. Well, we need hardware as well, but we've got our next great awesome thing, which is wheels. We have Spitfires. We have Spitfire burners. These are 99A, 53 mils. They're like a conical shape. They call it the big head shape. Burners Formula Urethane, €99. I've never had Spitfires in all my life, and I saw these, got them Black Friday. Shout out, I think it was Native Skates where I got those from, but yeah. Really super excited. I've never skated these, and this is my first time. So yeah, initial impressions. They feel kind of cool. The shape's kind of nice. It's going to be super weird skating a new wheel. I've got like brand new everything. So this is going to be like when I go out and have a skate, because this is like in the evening or like 8 o'clock UK time. Well, it's 8:30 UK time now. But like, yeah, by the time I go out tomorrow and have a go on it tomorrow, it's going to be super weird skating a setup which is brand new everything. If that isn't going to be a mind beep, then I don't know what is. But yeah, looking to see if we've got any stickers. Come on, Spitfire. No stickers? Come on, guys. But anyway, Spitfire burners, 53 mils. I wanted the Formula 4s, but they were a little bit out of my price range. Because wheels, is it just me, or they seem really, really pricey now? Anyway, should be forming a little, what's the name of rubbish here. We're doing dangerously close and knocking all my stuff over here. My lovely little Winnie. What? You're going to say hello to the camera? Because I don't even know that you're there. Wait. Say hello. There they are. You can see the Winnie now. So this is hello. Winnie says hello, YouTube. My mummy won't shut up. Winnie, darling. Hey. And when we're done, we're going out for a walk, aren't we? I've got to take you in my wheelchair, go out in the dark. Oh no, the things we do for this beautiful dog. Hey, she's a beautiful girl. Oh, she is. Isn't she beautiful? Right. Back on it, otherwise we'll never get done. I'm just going to throw that over there, because I think we've got to do most of the rubbish now. We've got bearings, we've got mini logos. I don't even know what these are. A set of 8 lubricated speed cream. Skate rated and produced by the industry's leading bearing manufacturer. Closely monitored for quality control, blah, blah, blah. Shields on both sides. Lifetime warranty against manufacturer's defects, yeah. So, I don't know if I've actually used mini logos before. I have a feeling I have, but then I don't know if I have, because they don't have like an ABEC rating, so maybe I haven't, because like I'm not really familiar with their, but I think they're made by the same people who make something else. I can't remember. God, I can't even get into them. Faithless. I'll be able to tell when I see them, but I think it's like falling apart. Nah, just let me in. No, we don't get to go inside it. Right, no, I don't think I've used these for like black shield, so no. Don't think I have. We will... No spacers. We'll have to put them together without spacers on this occasion, and we'll play them thingy in a minute. But yeah, let's just get a couple of bearings out just to do a test run. Yeah, you ready? So here's one wheel. So we're just going to get, I think there's no particular sides to these. Sometimes they have like colour differences and stuff. Ah, these are going to be bum holes as well to put in, bum hats. I think I'm going to need my bearing press for this one. It's weird how sometimes they press in like really quickly and really easily, and sometimes they just don't press in really hard, really easily at all. And the ones I've had like recently have all like pressed in really well, but these ones, they're not having it, are they, man? Got them like half in. Let's get it like so this sort of sticking a bit in, and then I'll get the what's the name in a minute, and we'll squash it in all the way. Can't even get it close. It's sort of winging out. Right, Let's just put that for there. So we've got one like half in. We'll play with that in a minute. The first and most important job is to drink more alcohol. Consume a small amount of a mince pie. Made these last night. They're gluten and dairy free. Bon appetit. And you can't have any with it. They're not good for you. No. Alright, so. Do grip tape first, so. Oh, that is very nice. Got the pastry right on those, definitely. I always keep my little perforated grizzly. I always keep them. Right. After getting the grip tape stuck to the bed. It's got stuck on me in between his legs a bit. That was a really nice mince pie. So I'm feeling very Christmassy, starting to get into the mood. We've got like less than 2 weeks to go. Yes indeed guys, 2 weeks to go. Less than 2 weeks to go till the big day. Keep getting memories from when I was a kid and all the excitement we used to have. You know, Christmas isn't the same as an adult. So today it's like my Christmas, because this is my Christmas complete. This is the first time I've ever had brand new everything in one setup like this. Apart from like my initial setup, which wasn't even that great. So I hate when shit like this happens. Ah! Oh no. Shut down. When grip tape won't rip off in one go, that's kind of annoying, you know what I mean? I've got my floof stuck onto the inside. It's low five-sided knife. Right. Put it that way, if you can tell, but you can't. So, how many times can I stick the grip tape down but not actually stick it onto the skateboard? Answer the questions and the answers below. Let's go with like a bit of edge. That seems to be the thing everyone's doing at the moment, the trendy thing. So why am I doing it? I really enjoyed that mince pie. That was super, super nice. I wish I'd got my grip tape now. We'll have to pick it back up in a minute. No, baby girl. So what's everybody else's favourite brand of grip tape? Leave it in the comments. I do flip between Jessup, Mob, and now Grizzly as well, but I think eel is like much of a muchness, really, isn't it? So the now noisy job takes place. This is a bit where I wish I could do like time lapse and go. I know, but yeah, you can't, sadly. So it's a noisy bit. Almost done with the noisy bit. We can chill out for a second then. Ow. day today. I'm trying to learn tray flips the Dan Webb's way without the pop. But I've been following techniques and tips from loads of people. I've been watching Black Dowdy learning to tray flip. I don't know why he was so embarrassed in the video, honestly. He like is acing them like way off. Way closer from the start than I am. So don't be embarrassed no matter what the methods look like. My earliest like attempts at kickflips are the most like literally the most shocking thing you've ever been on. Honestly, horrible. And I just couldn't even make the board like flick, not even just slightly. So like if that isn't embarrassing, I don't know what it is. So we've got knives, and I don't know which one's the sharpest. I've got this one. Oh, this is how you don't test how sharp a knife is. I'll try this one because I don't normally use this one. We normally use the other one. So ask your parents before you use your knife. Oh yeah, that's not coming too bad actually. Although I do think I prefer a razor blade now, so I'm using one occasionally. Not for shaving, I mean for this. Yeah. My whippet started to make lovely whippet smells in the bedroom. I think it's starting to get closer and closer to somebody's walkie time, isn't it? Somebody needs a walkie, it smells like. Let's just cut that bit off. We can use that to thing it down in a minute. Big up everybody. It's helped get me to 300 subs, man. This is for you. Every one of you. I didn't think I'd get it. No, I did. But you helped me get here. And 500 is the next big goal. Because 500 is the goal minimum to get to potentially be monetized. And I'm not saying I want to do this as like a job or anything crazy like that. But it'd be nice to get a little something back for my efforts and whatever. But no, it's just about just increasing the channel size and getting there. And to get to like 1,000 would be really awesome too, you know. Just to get to that point, I have quite a limited, what's the word? I don't think it's limited necessarily, but maybe it doesn't come over in a way that most people necessarily understand. But yeah, I just enjoy skating. That's all there is to it. There's no if, and, or buts. If you watch any of my videos, you'll know that for sure. I just love skating, man. Whew, it's getting a bit fresh in here, Winnie. Don't light a match. The dog is letting them out. Whew. I'm glad you guys haven't got smell-o-vision, or whatever it's called. Smell-o-vision. Was that a thing of the 90s, or was it me? Smell-o-vision. Comment below if you remember that. Smell-o-vision. I remember it, but I didn't understand what it actually meant, like in relation to how it worked or anything. But anyway. So, we have a grip on. Woohoo! Let's just do a quick light sanding. I only like to lightly sand this just to ensure that the edge doesn't lift. But yeah, I'm just going to keep it really minimum. Some people don't even do this because they argue that you're taking off the bit that you're going to need to use to flick straight off the bat. So what's the point? Can't have a good point. But also a lot of people will tell you if you don't do that, then it's going to lift. So just put the tiniest amount just to stop it from lifting, and then that will make us quite happy. I'm just going to run along the side here super quick. Ow. The grizzly bear. Oh man, these bits aren't going to stick down, I can tell. That sounds so wrong. No, but I had this problem last time. I wish I hadn't had the outline one now. No. But anyway. almost done. Well, for this bit anyway. So it's sanded. That's looking sick. We also need some hardware. I haven't got any new hardware, so I'm breaking out the colours setup. These are a little bit long, Allen keys, and yeah, it's into this without like cutting my fingers off. You wouldn't think it'd be this difficult, would you? Yeah. I feel like I'm rushing. I don't know why I'm rushing, guys. I just don't feel like you guys want to watch me doing a setup for like a million years. So there we are. There's the hardware. There's the hardware. I'm just going to make some holes in the grip tape. I can't wait to see the setup, man, though. It's going to look insane. It's insane gold, remember? And that's the way. I like it. Or something like that. Ah! And then close. Hang on, go like this. This side first, silly me. What's wrong with me today, man? Yeah, I need to get some new deck rails for this setup, to be honest. I haven't got any like at the moment, so I'll probably have to steal some off my old setup. But this board is so waterlogged, it's like good for nothing now. I don't know, it made me carpet boarding, you know, but it's yeah, it's taken a bit of abuse, it's fair to say. I've been learning some of these scoop tricks on it, and it's just like really taking, like when you're learning scoop tricks, it really just takes away the board really, really quickly. Any of the boards where I've not been doing scoop tricks, you can tell because they're like got like most of their tail intact, or they say put down a couple of plies, but you know. But there we are, that's that. Right, get it from the other side now. Now we've done that, this should work a lot easier. So. She said, and I can't even get it, still can't get it down the hole. That's what she said. That's what he said. That's what she said. Oh, this is hopeless. Yay, I think I found one of the holes. When she found one, I find that the others kind of like appear a bit more then, but there we go. Starting to look a bit more like a setup now, isn't it, boys and girls? Yes. Brain's got all fuzzy because I'm used to drinking alcohol. Lol. Not all that by myself, normally like. Cheers, fam. Oh. Malibu and, well, pretend Malibu and pretend Orangina drink, Fanta, whatever you call it. Delicious. I just still can't find the hole. This is ridiculous. It's got to be there somewhere. Ah. I'm trying my best here, and I just cannot get it to go down the hole. Honestly. Hello, Paul McKissick. I wonder who that person is. Oh, I know who that person is. A long-time friend of mine from back in the good old days. We used to yomp up Stroud Hill together. Back in my two-leg days, me and Paul used to yomp up Stroud Hill. So, but no, big up everybody who's tuning in and watching any of my videos, stopping by, liking any of the videos, subscribing. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Comments as well, all that sort of stuff. Really appreciate any of the feedback in the videos. It's always really awesome to hear what you guys are thinking and what you're doing, as it were. What your opinions and thoughts are. I may be an amputee, but at the end of the day, I skateboard just the same as you guys do. I'm pretty much using the same techniques and all that. It's just I use crutches, not legs, or a crutch and a leg rather than. But anyway, so that's that bit done. Let's just give it a quick sign off. one as well there. I can't say, have fun with your new board. Thank you, babe. I will. Thank you. I will enjoy my new setup. I can't wait to try it out. But there we are. We've got grip tape. Yay. Next, let's put the hardware on and get the board on here. Whew. I have to say, I'm feeling pretty pooped today, guys. As I said, I spent like a bit of time earlier throwing myself around in this ridiculous attempt to learn to tray flip, which was awesome but exhausting. And I'm definitely feeling the strain of it now, for sure. I'm still going to take my little hound girl out, so I'll take Winnie with a Winnie out in just a few minutes. So that's probably why I'm feeling all the more rushing. Because whippity girls need to go, don't they? Need to go and do their businesses. Winnie! Winnie Pots! Winnie! Say, hello YouTube, I'm still here. They might want to come and watch you, Winnie, not me. Everybody wants to watch Winnie, don't they? Not me, don't they, baby? Winnie the Whippet. Whippets are the sweetest things, honestly, but they're complete bed hogs. Look at her. She spent hours and hours and hours here. Often going out for wees and boos and munches. I can't see what it says. Oh, does it say love you loads? I'm off now. Ah, well, take care, Paul. I will see you sooner than you think. But yeah, right. We shall continue with the setup. We're going to have to go off down there in a minute and look for my bearing press, so just have to give me a second just to find that. And I also might need to go to the loo as well, I'm not sure, so you just might have to give me a minute to do that. It's awesome because we're setting up like new trucks, there's no front and back here, so it doesn't really matter which way we do them. Awesome! So yeah, this is going to be interesting, breaking in these new trucks, eh? It'll be interesting. I'm quite excited there. Quite excited. I'm not rocking any riser pads because I tried some. I didn't like them. I really didn't like them. Tried riser pads. Really didn't like them. Don't know what to say other than I didn't like the riser pads. So riser pads are not for me. But they are something that some people like. So more and more people seem to be riding them now. Like I felt like for ages people weren't, and then all of a sudden people are like riding them. So who knows? But they're definitely just don't seem to really appeal for me. That's all. I've tried and it just make me feel like I'm too high off. But yeah, these Thunders, whew, it was a really tough decision between these and Slappies. There was quite a few trucks that were really looking like gorgeous, and I watched so many videos. I watched that Bendigo and Gifted Hater one. If you haven't watched it, I'll try and put a link in the description. It's a really good video. But if you're thinking about trucks and stuff and what trucks to try, they do like a truck tier list between them, which was like really good, helpful. And I just like went through all of these. Wow, this is looking more and more sick. Looking more and more sick. I need to get some new hardware for this. 7/8 hardware is what I'm using now. I don't know what other people tend to use, but this is 1-inch hardware, I think, and it just ends up just sitting out a bit too high, which is all well and good. But if you go down there and you're doing any kind of grab-related tricks, anything like bonuses and stuff where you're touching the board down there, I find it just gets a little bit too dangerous, and I have occasionally sliced my finger. So, or even if you're picking it up in a hurry, and you're doing the forbidden mole grab, you do that and you end up with sliced fingers. So maybe make sure your hardware, that's on the right way, make sure your hardware is the right length, because if it's too long, A, you spend way too much time twiddling around when you don't need to, and B, you might cut your finger. There we go. I'm just going to try a little bit more minty pie. I'm not going to have a whole one, but we'll have a bit of... There we are. It's Christmas. Whereas Naughty Holger says, it's Christmas! Kind of thing. And my neighbours probably heard that too. Alright, so escape tool up the ready. We tighten it. We need my handy dandy. I just realised my knives don't need to be all like pointy and sticking out the place, ready to attack everyone. I said it wasn't going to eat a whole one, but really good though. Ever since I've been a little kid, I've always loved mince pies. Good. Let's tighten up this hardware. My Christmas complete is looking more complete by the minute. I also apologise to anyone watching this after the fact who lives in a very much different time zone. I'm trying my best to try and accommodate where I can, and it's really, really hard because like the UK, we sort of like it in between everyone, and it's like I don't feel like I can't really please or help anyone. So yeah, I'm just trying my best just to do what I can. But yeah, if you're watching it after the fact, I know there's a few people who sort of end up missing the live streams, and I do apologise in advance, guys. I wish I could be, I could like put myself live across like all of them at the same time. That would be cool, but I don't know how I would do that. That would be kind of weird. Yes, very good mince pies. I'm quite pleased with them. They're my first batch this year, so I'm feeling really, really pleased. Starting to look beautiful. Oh, almost finished this side. Turn her over. I just need to go down there with my little bearing press. And then we're good to go for the final bit. Right, that's done. I'm really excited to try these trucks out, as I said. Brand new, first time Thunder user. I went with Indies last time, so this time I wanted to try something different, but you know, I kind of wanted to, I still like, maybe like to try Aces at some point, I don't know, but I just don't know maybe if they're quite what I'm looking for in a truck or what I need in a truck. The same with like Ventures, because Venture trucks, a lot of them are quite like high, and I mentioned that I don't like riser plates, it's because riser pads, I just don't like the one when it goes like really high up like that, so just don't like the feeling of that. Like to keep it calm now if we can, so like the Thunder team, they do like a low and a high and stuff like that maybe, but yeah. Thunders, I'm really excited to try out and see what's going to happen with them, how we're going to get on. This hardware is getting pretty old now, I can tell. Super warm in this jacket as well. I was quite cool when I started off, because we have had some cold weather. But like, snow the other week for like literally like 24 hours. Wanted to go snow skating, but it just wasn't one of those. It was the weekend I got my leg stuck in the stump stuck in the prosthetic leg, that was it. So we went to hospital and into A&E, and we came back and we were coming on the roads, and we came back and it was like been snowing where we were out and everything was covered in snow. So yeah, that's why I didn't go, because my stump was ruined. I was in so much pain after that. That was probably the reason. Probably. But yeah, not much more to do, guys, and we will have this set up and complete. I wish we had time to ride it and somewhere to ride it, but we don't. It's kind of sad, but hey ho. This time of year, it's sort of give and take, isn't it, with like the weather and things. If you live in anywhere like, you know, you East Coast guys, you feel like what's known, because like the UK, a similar climate in that respect. You probably get it worse than we do, but yeah, it's cold. It's wet, generally speaking, but it's that sort of miserly, coldy, wet kind of. Don't tend to get like snow that often, so it's not like even like cold and snowy. It's just like cold and wet. So it's just like just non-optimum skateboarding weather. But like where I am, there's like in this area, not really that many. Well, I can't think of any within like half an hour anyway. Maybe within like an hour before you get to anywhere that's like an indoor skate park. So I've got one on my map which I want to try up at Deeside, which is in North Wales, which I haven't been up to. I've been to the old skate park pre-COVID, and I haven't been there since. So there we are. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's looking good, isn't it, guys? I just wondered actually if I put the camera from that angle, that looked any better. Obviously things better then, maybe not. So just give me a moment while I fetch my bearing press. Put the lid on the mince pie so my Winnie doesn't steal it. Pardon me. Use my fingerboard. Have a drink. Move my bar to here. Just for a minute while I go down there. Because my bearing press thing should be in the top of my bag. I'll put the flashing lights on in the background. Give me a second. Yeah, so they're out of time together as well. They look really stick like that. LED lights are the future, everybody. LED lights are the future. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. Oh, I just found like a load of hardware. It's that, what do you call it, non-thingy hardware as well. Right. Here is my very, very clever, swanky, danky, handy dandy bearing press. Come a bit closer to the camera actually, guys. Come up a bit closer, a bit snugger. I thought I'd leave my dreads down today for you guys. They're almost 10 years in the making now. What do you think? I've cut them a few times over that time, but I haven't cut them in quite a while. And yeah, I've got some short ones underneath from like shorter hair because I had an undercut for a bit. But this is actually probably the longest I've even had hair this long ever. So like, big up, long dreads. So we've got get a bearing and the wheel. This is my other half's little clever invention. He made this for me because he's clever like that. And it's a very simple piece of equipment. But this way we can press our bearings in. So I'll put that. And then we put this on this side, oops, on this side here. And what we do is so if we just get my, where it's gone. I don't know where the other one's gone now. Oh, don't tell me I've lost the doodah for that one. Where's my skate tool gone? Oh, I've lost the skate tool now. This might fit it. Ah, not quite the right size. Haha. That's really annoying. Just give me a second, guys. It must be in here. Oh no, it's not. I know where it is. It's not set up at the moment. Oh, that's really annoying. So I can't get that unfortunately because I know it's in the kitchen, in the toolbox, and we've got to go and get the socket set out. So unfortunately we can't continue with my bearing press. This is really, really tragic. Which means we can't quite finish the setup, which is even more tragic. But I've been on for 44 minutes. Almost 45 minutes, which is probably long enough that anyone should ever have to put it with an amputee called Adele. And that's not calling out all the other amputee Adeles out there. This is just this one. Because everybody hates amputee Adele. Why are you going looking for you, babe? You know what size it is? Ah. Well, half to the rescue. We'll drink alcohol in the meantime. I don't think it's that. It's teeny.
Was it 10 then?
Yeah, it's not 10.
Oh.
Is it 10?
Yes.
Yeah, I had it set up with the small one originally. I think I took it all apart and put it back into the box to get it out of the way. I haven't set up any new wheels in ages, as you can see, guys. So, yeah. Oh, I've got dust or something in my eyes as well. I've got eyeballs in my eye. That's probably what I've got. But yeah, so we've got a fixed leg. That's something that's good. And actually, I'll show you it quickly. I actually cracked all the this like carbon fibre stuff here along here from falling down. They know that as well because they know a bit like that. So they patched this up, they fixed it, repaired it good and proper for me. We've got a new wire because my wires broke. So the rest of the leg is still the same. I'm hopefully going to be getting a new socket soon as well. But yeah, my leg. Thanks, babe. Look at that. It's like I'm on one of those like TV shows and I've got someone in the background like, excuse me. Thank you. Yes. Yes, we're in, guys. We're in. I think we're facing the right. So, we go like this. We're going the wrong way. Are we not? Yes, we are. Why does it not go nowhere then? Oh, it's because we're tightening it rather than loosening it, that's why. There we are. So, you just tighten this from both sides like this. And it presses it in nice and evenly, so it really is just like, oh, beautiful. Wait until you see this, guys. And it's like presses them in evenly as well, so it's genuinely a very, very clever little piece of equipment. Right, so, and then when we're done, just undo it. But our bearings will be in place. Got the wrong blinking Allen key then. So unscrew. You get the idea. Probably easier to go like this. And the finished result is, this is so clever. I think this is just like a brilliant little piece of equipment. It's the most simple thing. It's just literally 4 washers, 2 big, 2 smaller ones, a long, whatever you want to call it, bolt with a thread on it, Allen key on one side, and yeah. There we go. We have them though pressed in perfectly. So, whew, that's absolutely awesome. We'll put this on here ready. First wheel on. I don't know if we need to lube these. The bearings said they were already lubricated, so I'm going to go graphic out because that's the way I roll. Oh. Look in my collection because I'm pretty sure I've got some spaces somewhere, but we'll get and look at those in a bit. So just tighten this up. Because I also like to put quite a few like washers onto it, or some people like to call them speed rings. So like, because I don't like it to go much further than the end of the nut. The nut to go much further than the end of the axle, otherwise the ends get scratched and then you can't get your nut off. You can't get your nut off. I'm really glad at this point I ticked no under 18s in my group. Yeah, but yeah, so we have a wheel. Sprint fires! Look at those. Oh yeah. Can't wait to get the rest of them on there. Let's get it. This is the point where I wish I could press like, what do you call it, time lapse. There'll just be some music or something, but we could talk about something else for a minute. It's the talk of everybody's topic at the moment, and that's SOTY, Skater of the Year, or as people say, Thrasher Skater of the Year, because it is obviously judged by Thrasher. And I think there's some pretty tough choices to make out of there. I mean, obviously there was the big outcry last year about Niger and stuff, and I will admit I was on like Team Niger. I did like his part very much. Very much. He wasn't the only person with colour part last year though. But yeah, it was a bit of a yeah. So sorry, it's really annoying trying to get the first, get one of them in just to sort of get the start of it. But yeah, so who will win this year? I'm not really sure who's in with it at the moment. I mean, I think I really like Rob Pace and Jack O'Grady's parts. The Aussies always seem to come through with some really sick parts. I know Pedro Delfino like put out like a really hot part and everyone was like really pumped. I know I was particularly pumped. He skated everything, and he skated everything so well. Genuinely, I think there's can't be that many skaters. I mean, Dylan Jeb's part was kind of cool as well. Again, he's probably quite a good example of someone who skates like a variety of different things in a very skilled way. Like some skaters can just skate transition and street just seamlessly, as it were, as if there's no like in between in it. I'm trying to think who else has dropped parts that's been like really good. There's been so many really good parts. It's been it's actually really hard to kind of actually think what specifically has been like, you know, the killer. I mean, I liked TJ Rogers' most recent part. I liked that. That was pretty cool. I'm trying to think who else has dropped some really good parts recently. Alex Olsen. I really liked Alex Olsen's part. That was pretty sick. I'm trying to think what I've seen dropping like on because I watch like and listen to 9 Club Live like every week. If you don't, then you're a loser. No, but like I really enjoy it. It's a good laugh if you don't and you kind of like skate like podcasty type stuff. It's quite a good way to sort of keep in the loop with what's going on, skate parts, that sort of thing. Anything that's going on in the big wide world of skateboarding, they're usually talking about it on there because it's the show that's got skaters talking, apparently. I'm not sponsored by them, but C-Rob, Crob, Mr. Chris Roberts, and you've got J-Dubs, Jerome Wilson, or Jerome, some people call him anyway, he gets peeved about that, Kelly Hart, and yeah, Mr. Bagley in the background, Roger Bagley. I've been watching them since I got back into skating, and I do have to say, I do like the 9 Club. Halfway through listening to Amelia Brutka's, I said that properly, hopefully, Brutka, Amelia Brodka's part. That's probably how you properly say it because she's Polish originally. But yeah, not originally, she is Polish, but yeah, that's where she came from. But yeah, and I absolutely love just listening to these stories and stuff, how people got into skating. World of freaks, like, no, it's just cool. I just enjoy it, and it's just nice now in a world like, I mean, like 20 years ago, I couldn't even imagine that the media that'd be going today. Look at that, man. It's looking so clean. We've got 2 more to go. So, I know, I just couldn't imagine the world that we live in now being the way it is now. It's just like so different. Skate media when I was a little girl was just basically, you know, a load of pictures in a internet article, and that's as very much as good as it was gonna get. And yeah, that's certainly not the way it is these days. It's a refreshing change to have stuff to listen to, watch. I mean, I probably like his biggest fan, but like wherever I lost like a bearing, like just one of them as well, irritatingly. Hopefully, no, I was gonna say I found it, but I haven't. Oh, it's so annoying when things like this happen. So we'll continue. But yeah, like I love watching like the Dan Corrigans of the world, the bigger skate tubers like J Films. Oh God, I can't even think. Liam Paxton. I like Liam Paxton. He's cool. Just loads of people. Skate Crisis is a cool guy. I mean, Skate Crisis is fantastic. But there's like YouTubers big and small, and at the end of the day, whether you YouTube as a skateboarder or not, irregardless, we still all do the same thing for the same reasons, you know. So it's nice to have a world where we can kind of reach out to among another and make those connections like a heck of a lot easier than we did sort of 20 years ago. because I know I felt like a big fish in a little pond living in a very small area. Didn't really have any skater friends, or didn't have any skater friends. I did for a bit, and then when my friends like were out skating, but there was no skate parks or nothing. It was nothing. It was just like the middle of nowhere kind of stuff. So like, you know, I feel kind of, you know, the world has changed a heck of a lot since that time. You know, I'm very grateful to be in a world where we have got access to stuff. You know, so yeah, it's a world where it's a much more socially acceptable thing, not by everybody necessarily, but like obviously you're going to blame the Olympics somewhere along the line for making it because it's an Olympic sport. People have a lot more acceptance towards these things now than they ever did before, it would appear. But yeah, what are we doing here? Tight? Tight? I didn't think it was all the way in. I wonder why it wasn't getting any tighter. It's not. If anyone's still watching, I was hoping to get the setup done in less than an hour. We're almost there. We are so close. If anyone wants to bash their head against the keyboard, feel free to do so now. Feel free to do other things. I don't know. What's wrong with this? I can't get this to tighten. This is really annoying me now. What's going on? Oh, is it loosening? That's why. Oh, I'm so idiotic. So that's why it wasn't working. I turned it the wrong way. I don't know how. Right, on the home straight now. The last wheel. So. Quick drink to help us along the way. I didn't think I'd need that much drink because I was like, oh, but I'm talking though, so I probably need a bit of drink. I'm really trying to find the other bearing because it does have an enormous bearing on the rest of my setup. At the moment, I can't find it. I know it's in this bed somewhere. But if I can't find it, I can't find it at this moment in time, so I don't know what to do. Ah, there it is. It's right in front of me all along. We can finish this. We can do it, guys. Yes, we can. Except we don't. We live in Canada. Yes, we don't. So yeah, SOTI is going to be an interesting one. I'm really intrigued to see who is going to win. These sort of things, I don't really have much of a huge, strong opinion on them. I'm always just curious. I think it's like skateboarding is too subjective to simply just. I mean, there's sometimes you do get just in kittens saying they kill parts or So I was just looking because I thought I heard something fall over, but I didn't. But no, generally speaking, sorry, I've got a really itchy nose. And I have taken my allergy tablets, but I don't know. Something's making it itch. There we go. There's that. We'll put that on there. But yeah, 2023 has been a really crazy year. I can't believe that we're at 340 subscribers. Woo, 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 woo. That's all down to you guys out there. So as I said before, arigato, Dios favor, gracias, merci. I can't think of anything else at the moment in terms of languages, but anyway, you get the idea. And yeah, I'm just super pleased to be where we are. The tricks that I've learnt this year, where I've been with my skating and stuff, it's all just been a really crazy experience, and really glad to have got my first kick flips ever. We're learning impossibles and learning tray flips. I mean, I've got big spin this year. There's so many tricks, and I really couldn't have imagined that I'd get this far. And sorry, just getting the stuff out of my eyes. I thought it might help with all the allergies and stuff, but it didn't. I just put more stuff in my eyes instead. So we're on to the last one. And it's just as well because my winnie hand definitely needs to go out because the smells are getting more and more volatile by the second. I'm really glad you guys can't smell it because it stinks in here. Doesn't it, Winnie? Look at your little face. Say hello, Tubs. Or in your case, poop tubes. Ah, whip it stretches. Winnie, you're going to come help Mummy do the skateboard. Come on. Come on, then. That's kind of stinky. Come on, stink bum. Look at you. You're so stinky. Look at her. Don't stretch it. People can't see you over there. People want to see you. I can't reach your camera. Say, hello, I'm Mummy's little helper. Oh, you are, aren't you? She's a little darling. My baby Winnie. Baby Winnie. Right, let's get this skateboard finished, Winnie. Come on then. And then we can go out for your walk then, can't we? Finish this and we can go for your walk. She says, that sounds like music to my ears. Right. There we go. Oh yeah, we're almost there, guys. Woo! So, if you haven't already, I probably should have said this at the start of my live stream, but I was just like, where my brain works. Forgot to say, if you haven't already, my competition is open. It's I'll put a link in the description, but yeah, it's open. My competition is open. It's a giveaway competition, open until the 31st December, and it's a description competition. There's Winnie. You appear now at the end of the video. People wanted to see you at the start, but yeah, a description. It's 5 words to best describe my amputee Adele. You'll need to leave your entry, which is your 5 words, in the description of that video. I'll leave a link to it in this description, so if you fancy heading over there, I've got I've got 3 prize bundles up for grabs, just to say thank you to you guys for getting me to 300 subs. And we've literally, within a week, just like bowled straight past that at like lightning speed. It's taken me years to get to this point, and then we suddenly like start flying along. So whatever's going on, if YouTube actually finally decided it's going to promote me, then I thank YouTube as well, because that's also awesome. Did a little survey the other day, asked me a lot of questions as a YouTube creator. It didn't ask me one single question about whether I was disabled or not. And I thought, well, that's a bit naughty, really. There's a lot of people with physical disabilities on YouTube. Not necessarily, I'm not like transgender or, I'm not, and there's obviously nothing against people who are, but I'm just like intrigued how it asked me like every other question, like my age, like my gender, my ethnic background. It wanted to know all these different things. What did I identify as? But at no point does it ask you actually have a physical disability. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there on YouTube who are content creators with from mild to very severe disabilities, and I feel that a little bit of, not saying justice, but like as a YouTuber, sometimes I wonder whether YouTube is really giving 2 hoots about people like myself. But anyway, I don't want to get into a political conversation. I'm absolutely exhausted. My brain's not working anymore. My mouth's not working. Here we have a brand new setup for December 2023. It's my happy Merry Christmas from Amputee Adele. Christmas came early this year in the form of a Christmas complete. We've got the Madness 8125 awesome board. I can't even know what they call it. We've got Thunder Lights. We've got Spitfire burners 53mm 99As. We've got mini logo bearings and colours, 1-inch Allen bolt hardware, and of course Grizzly grip. So thank you very much everybody for watching me fumble my way through the last hour of putting this board together. Wish I could have done it a little bit faster, but my mince pies were lovely. I wish you could have tried some too. I will now send some mince pies tasting. I will send this through the camera to you, so if you're picking up the taste, it's the taste of my mince pies. Beautiful taste, beautiful. But I'm infusing that taste into your mouth now, so you too can taste those mince pies, the mince pies that I had, and you can go, she's right, they were bloody good. Anyway, thank you guys, you've been a wonderful audience. Whether you're watching live or you're watching after the fact, thank you very much from me, Amputee Adele, and my beautiful whippet, Winnie Wins. She's my faithful sidekick, and my assistant in the background, my little half. You know who you are, Winnie. Winnie wants to come and say goodbye to the camera, doesn't she? But my faithful assistant next door, passing 10mm sockets as if I was on some sort of TV show. Thank you very much, other half. You are awesome. Let's have these last few swigs as we say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching Amputee Adele. You gotta worry less, skate more, peace, one love. If I've got this, you've got this. Hang on, if I've got this, you've got this. And yeah, 2 crutches, 1 leg, maximum effort. And for those who are wondering, my tailbone injury is hey, are you wiping your snot on me again? You thought I wouldn't notice? Okay. Right, let's finish this drink and say goodbye to the audience, Winnie. And tell them thank you. I'm not going to adulterate this board with any stickers. I just don't feel it's like I want to put any stickers on it right now. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be fun because if I go out skating tomorrow, I'm going to have a very chill session because I did have a pretty heavy one today. But it's going to be a chill session on a brand new everything. So I hope for a dry day. Otherwise, I don't want to go out and ruin a complete new nice setup on a wet day. Because this one, that setup there is absolutely cream crackered, absolutely finished. So. Last few of my board, guys. There you go. Last couple of sips. And as I said, it's not too late to enter my giveaway competition. It's a worldwide competition, so if you're over 18, you can enter. Yay, one entry per person. And me and Winnie will decide on the winners, won't we, Winnie? Yeah? So thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you like this setup. Hopefully, we'll be able to show you some videos of this in the future and tell you what I think about Thunder trucks. I'm super excited. I've never been so excited. Spitfire wheels, my childhood dream, and I've got it all on my Christmas complete. So thank you very much, Santa. You've been very kind to me this year, aka my bank account. But still, really, really grateful to be sitting here, just in the position I am in life, with my leg. This time last year, we were not in this position, so this time last year, we did not have this leg. I was in the process of getting there, towards getting one, but we didn't have a leg. We didn't have it, so big cuddles, isn't it, baby? And me, Winnie, Tony the leg, and my brand new setup say, my dreadlock's stuck in the wheels. Shit. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you all very soon. And bye! I'm going to get out of here now. This is kind of awkward. Alright, guys. Oh, let's put the leg down first. Yeah. Look at that. Woo! Can't wait to skate that. Oh, yeah. Need it. To finish it off, you can have a finger tray. Okay, it doesn't work, but almost. Twice. Almost. Oh yeah, that was like a 540. Yeah, there'll be no more of those. Alright, guys. See you all. Awkward outro. Impacts. Goodbye, everybody. How do we finish?